All right, so it's been a couple of days since we caught our swarm. Today is the 21st, and so I'm just coming in here and give them a little bit of smoke, let them know I'm here. And then our goal today is to see how they've done with drawing out the comb, but also see how they're doing with a queen. So see, there's no queen on there, so we come on back here. Wow, okay, yeah, I'm seeing some really good stuff already. So this is the outermost frame. You can see they've done a whole lot of nothing to that, which is fine. Probably won't even expect them to draw that out at all. I don't think it's been well waxed, but we have here just in a couple of short days, you can see we've already got some propolis. I think that may have been from the last time around. We've got some festooning happening here, but this comb, if you recall, it was completely undrawn. So this was undrawn foundation. It was completely bare, and you can see how much they've already put on there. And I don't know if you can look and see, everything they've got in there is honey. So these girls are just bringing in the goods. The other side, let me show you, they're just starting to draw out the other side. So you can see they're just starting to pull that out and get that ready to go. So these girls have accepted this frame, and they're working hard to make it happen. And yeah, they are filling that up with nectar. It's awesome. Okay, let's see what the next frame looks like. The next frame was completely undrawn as well. So we'll see how that looks. So, oh no. Sometimes they'll do this. Basically what this is, they call this wonky comb. And so that means that this frame was not waxed very well, the foundation, and they have decided to just kind of do whatever they want with it. It's unfortunate that this has happened. There's ways to fix it, and I'm gonna basically just have to scrape all this comb off, and they'll have to redo it. So, and then this side's also got some wonky comb as well. So I think what I'm gonna do, look for eggs. I don't see any eggs. This is all resources. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna end up shaking these bees off, and I'll just scrape off this comb, and I'll move this frame a little bit further back. And then that way, the frame that they're drawing a little bit more uniformly can be there, and hopefully they'll do a better job on this one next time. So let's set this one. I don't see the queen on here. I wouldn't expect her to be on here. So yeah, we'll end up shaking that one off here in just a minute. One of the things I'm looking for is to try and find the queen. This is, oops, did I get you? I may have got a bee. Oh, this is heavy. So this is where I'd expect the queen to be. Oh yes, we've got eggs and larvae down in there. I don't know if you can see that, how well you can see that. But we've got some brood that's been emerging and hatching, and this frame looks really good. Very strong pattern. And so I would expect the queen to be on this frame. Is that her down there? Nope. Do you guys see the queen? I see a lot of pollen here. Let me just kind of go through and show you. This is heavy with resources here. So this is your honey band up here on top. This is pollen. Lots of different colors of pollen. And then this is all laid up with eggs. So the queen has laid a bunch of eggs there. These bees are very calm. Clearly the queen was with them when they swarmed. And let's see. Oh, I see her. Do you see her? Do you see the queen? She's nice and big and fat. For those of you who haven't been able to see her, she's right there. That's her. Look at her go. She's doing great. So I'm going to go ahead and mark her. So to do that, I will get my queen marking tool, and we'll get her marked. The only color I have is white with me right now, but this queen is very likely to be a blue dot, actually, which means that she was a queen from last year. It's far more likely that she's from last year than from this year, if I'm being honest. Okay, I think I got her in there. Yep. So she's now in there, and we'll get some of the bees off of here. Oh, your wings are caught. There we go. There we go. Okay. Let me get my marking pen out. Go. Let the queen turn around. Come on. There we go. There she is. So she's nice and she's where she needs to be. I can go ahead and just mark her. Here she goes. Hi, Queen. Get a nice big mark on there for you. Yep, nice and big. Okay. Put that down. So now she's in a good spot. Let her dry. If you let them dry before you just put them back in, that helps the worker bees not just they will just clean her off. If it's still liquidy, they'll just suck that paint right off of her, and we don't want that. We want her to stay. So that's exciting. We've got a frame of brood here. This is a great frame. We will use that for sure. Now let's take a look at this last one here. I'm seeing, oh yeah, okay, this was completely undrawn, and look at that, eggs everywhere, tons of pollen and resources. The other side looks beautiful. So they only have the one comb, that's the wonky comb. Everything else, they followed the rules. And so all this comb is nice and beautiful and white. So that fresh white comb means that they're in the middle of a flow, basically is what that means. This stuff is just pristine and white. It's got some honey in it. This one's got a little bit of pollen in there. So queen is hanging out right here. Let me move these girls over. I'm gonna scrape that one bad comb off while I'm doing that. So this is the one where they didn't follow the rules. Oop. Uh-oh. Good thing she's caged and protected, so no harm done there. Okay. So I'm shaking off. Golly, I'm gonna kill that queen just by dropping her. Here, there, that's gonna be less of a problem. Okay. Trying to get as many bees off of this as I can. So that I don't have anyone bugging me. Oh yeah, that made them mad. Okay, sweet. This is where I'll do my scraping. So what I'm actually doing over here is I'm doing something I tried the other day. I haven't actually gone back to see if it worked, but I'm taking the wax and I'm scraping it across the frame in the hopes that encourages them to draw it out a little bit more uniformly. So I don't know if that'll work or not, but I'm gonna try it. Rather than take it away from them, I'm just going to try and give it back to them, but in a way that it's encouraging to them to be good with it as opposed to break the rules. And by be good, I mean put the dang comb uniformly on there and not wonky like. Okay. This other side, maybe he's, come on, off you go. I don't need you in the way here. So this has got quite a bit of honey on it, but they'll clean that up. They're not going to lose any of it. And the pollen too, they'll clean it all up. I'm just trying to encourage them to be better with it. And if this works to encourage them to draw this out more uniformly, it'll make my life way easier. It'll be better for them. They'll have more space. Really don't know, beekeepers don't know why they do this, because you'd think, you know, if they were to maximize the space that they have, it wouldn't make any sense to do it like this, but they do. This honey that I broke is capped, which means that it's ready to store, and so I could taste this right now. And it probably, if I'm thinking about what's in bloom right now, it'd probably be wild cherry honey. So that sounds pretty yummy to me. Maybe I'll take a little taste of it and report, let you know what I think. So this veil I have is pretty cool. It's got a little zipper, I can zip right here. That lets me stick my finger in there and have a little taste. Woo! Oh golly, that is yummy. Man, I'll have a little bit more of that. Dang. Yeah, I don't know what wild cherry honey tastes like, so I can't say definitively that's what it is. But if I was to guess, I'd guess that's what it is, because that's very good. And holy cow, that is yummy. All right, so see, I've just kind of spread it out like this. I'm going to move this one over because it's more uniformly drawn out. And then I will put this one down right here like this. And hopefully those girls do a better job with it next time. And then I'll put this down in there like that. These girls are doing great. They've got several frames of bees and they're doing awesome. See, now they're anxious for their queen to come back out, so I will get her out of here. Set that right there. Let her march herself right out. There she comes. There she is on top of the frame. You can see her right there. She's just gonna march herself right on down to where she ought to be. And there she goes. She's down in there. All right. And that is all we need to do there. These girls are in great shape. They are ready to go, and we're gonna take them on a field trip to the preschool. My son's preschool. This hive is so cool. It's got a little observation frame you can put onto it, and so yeah, it's gonna do great. I'm really excited to use that. And I didn't put anything on this, or a strap, but I guess I'll put a strap on next time. But there you go. These bees are doing great.